Так, онлайн. Кар'єра. Оп. Ти скільки вже монет насобирав золота? Скільки в тебе монеток? Ну да, я пока тільки этот вес, я не, другий не создавав. Ну що, ти готов? Давай, раз, два, три. Так. Не, ніхера. Ось все тільки. Так. Не, якого-то зяда нашого мені, блядь. Ну, зараз побачимо по ударки. Що? Не, ну там наче ударка то, що надо.
Okay? Good? Let's go.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't
Ну
know.
да.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans
Особенно
here
коли удари
are
не
ready to
стоять.
explode the moment something exciting happens.
Ну да.
Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Ну як, чим більше б'єш, там же ж это. Да, вот сейчас четко, Серега, бля, красава. Бля, тільки сейчас пропустив все таки так.
Throwing everything with
Да,
great
да,
hitting
да,
intention.
помінялося охуєнно, бля.
Oh, nice kick.
Тепер научить мені надушить, блядь, понял, що ти мені показав.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take
Ага.
so many upside the head.
Зараз я цю
Somebody's
хуйню
going to sleep.
йобну. І хайкік тепер нормально б'ється, а то я не міг, блядь. А я не пам'ятаю.
Man, there it is again. It's been body
Ну
kicks
да,
and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow.
Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
I mean, what a fight.
Все происходит так, ладно, попробуем.
All right, so his power has certainly been pulled from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he's put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Smith's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Johnny,
Massive head kick there.
sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up now.
Добывай, сука, блядь. На мой, сука. Ха-ха-ха. Сука.
Takes the judges
Ага.
right out of it.
Ти бачиш?
He didn't just get him. He got him bad.
Розібрали.
Right, it goes into
А це
the
мені
books
це мені напоминає другу
decisively
часть,
as a TKO to the
понимаєш?
ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that
Ну що
get to the
мені,
line of his
ви
opponent. He
шарплей
gets the
включить,
finish,
щоб ти
and
это?
he gets it in fine fashion.
Шарплей включить?
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Reynolds called a stop to this contest.
Я понял, я сейчас хайкік сам подивлюсь, як кістить. Хеві. Сейчас, подожди. Сейчас. От тепер сучкам капець буде. О, блядь. Fight Evolution, так, чик, мув, чик. А, подожди, а крос оцей же стиль? Кик, да, ой, да, сейчас так. Кик, все, поставил, кик, так. Нажать, вот сейчас, ага, нажал, да. Хард стоит. А, так, а де у нас хакік? І оцей, так, трикутник. А, ого, скільки їх тут. І які тут вибирати? Стоне? Стоне? Стоне оцей, стоне? Так, це ми поставили, так. Так, а тут. А, це. А, ага, да. L2. Ага. L1 і хрестик оцей, летер. Так. А, хрестик. Да. Ага. Поставив, так. Ну да, тут надо посадить это, подивитися. Так. А по перкам ти що ставив там? Ага. Ну ладно, пока ми це не було. А одного чувака поняв, не знаю, що у нього стоїть, але у нього швидко восстанавливалась оце ульта, поняв, то що оця хуйня. Ну це суперсила, коли активіруєш, поняв? І що то у нього таке стоїть, що у нього швидко накапливається,
While
поняв?
we're back in the tri-state area tonight, Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight, champ.
Да,
From
хакік
the
швидко тепер.
76ers to the Devils, you understand. The fans
Connection early round one. We might get a
Да,
finish
тільки
here.
зараз мене хуярить.
beautiful.
Не, ну
Great job
хай-кик,
setting
да,
it up,
быстро
getting
бьет,
the punch
да.
to the target
Да.
and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Подиви, ти похуярив, блядь.
Big
Да,
crowd strikes.
сука. Тихо, тихо. Куда?
Looks like he's going the butterfly guard
Куда
here.
ты
DC,
вылазишь,
talk us through
сука?
it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his
Oh,
hips
you
back.
can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up.
Куда ты против пати, нахуй? Блядь, кто поубил?
Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight.
Кто домой, нахуй?
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, big shots here.
Оце машина, блядь. Це скільки я як лох грав, Серега, що за хуйня, блядь?
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Yeah, he's going to have to be careful here.
Он, сука, ты блокирует, блядь. Так, ладно, тихо, тихо, ты суки.
Back to his feet. Nice jab by Smith. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore because the more
Back to his feet. Oh, that power was power shots landing.
Да добывайте ее нахуй. Блядь, повезло. Не, ну ты шо, вообще 3 раза вообще, блядь, играл. Серега настроился, и, конечно, блядь.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the preview. What a job to get the head kick home. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Мясо разрываем, Вася, бля.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm close
Ну
to
да, Сахаров.
You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and kick your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it's been a wild fight. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time to throw. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Smith gets back up here. 3 minutes now to go in round two. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Smith gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense
А,
there.
він нам тоже, блядь, аптечку забыл красить.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't
Аккуратнее
expect
надо
it.
с ним.
Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Аккуратней, сука.
Oh, man, how many head... Oh, he gets up. The question is for
Куда на?
Smith's eye starting to swell now. 1 minute to go in the round.
Иначе на
Nicely
лизу
done there
грав,
as he
пидор.
escapes back to his
Ты ее,
feet.
блядь, не добываешь. Иди нахуй, блядь. Убей.
Holy smokes! What an amazing finish here tonight.
Ебать.
Unbelievable. He's a savage.
Да, от що значить правильні настройки. Я грав як лошара, бля. І Серега дивився, думає, ось це чувак мочить, бля.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a match.
Ну да. О, яку футболку нам дали. О. UFC-шка охуєнна, блядь. Коли получается играть, то, блядь, кайфово. А так, блядь. Сука. Так, кикспид вкачаем. Я жду. Ну да. Нажал. Шука. Не, нихуя. Валяется. А ти цього, слухай, Джеймс Бонда пройшов ото, що ти купляв? Ну і як, зашло тобі? На пару вечоров, да, і все, пиздец. Я понял.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand
Да я
Garden
руку
Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Бля.
Nice combination there.
Both fighters land simultaneously. This could do it. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. That jab hurt him. Now he's back up.
Порозбираємо.
Smith's cut above the eye.
Ага.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Блядь,
Oh
воздух
man, looks like he ate
отодвинь.
another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
А
I
як
mean, you can tell that
тейкдаун
he's starting
робити,
to
я
feel
забув.
it right in the midsection. He better start
А,
to tuck
я
those
понял.
elbows,
Ага,
or
ага.
he's gonna really struggle with
Я
that down the
понял.
stretch.
Блядь, сука, попасть.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about
Сюда.
done. He got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find
Куда?
one more strike to end the night.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Куда?
30 seconds in the round. Seconds now to go in the round. Big shot. Both sides here. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it
Да ты
came
шо,
right
конечно,
then
вот
and
тут
there
я
for him.
чувствую вот
Knockdown
примерно, что я бью,
significantly
блядь.
near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes
А
back to
там,
the
блядь,
stool. We'll see to what extent he
жмеш,
can
жмеш,
recover.
блядь.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
І ти
And
бачиш, я
how
вже
about the
захват не
punching
роблю
acumen by
цей
that fighter in that
йобаний.
previous round.
He does not waste anything. He does not lose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now,
Ну да.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both guys trying to force their way. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Блядь, сука, ты.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check.
Да чувак, блядь.
And he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty checklist. Oh, he's almost shut. Oh, my goodness.
Right back. What a fight!
Добываем, пидора.
Is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target
Да иди нахуй, блядь. Готов. Ха-ха-ха. Все благодаря Сереге, блядь. Да.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Щас, да.
So the celebration is on with him and his team.
Да. Ожил боец, да? Так. Кузьков туда вот. Так, сейчас. Раз, два, три. А, подожди. Жмот минус. Ладно, дивися, я гляну сейчас кросс. У мене що-то кросс любив. Бля. Раз, два, три. Пошло. Так. Ледовские какие-то, блядь, какая-то хуйня. вдалося.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because it understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football games. You watch it, hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Smith. Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there. It really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. There's that hook again. This time it's blocked. Oh, just missed with a hook. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time the opponent was ready. Smith's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so a good job defensively by him
Sit
here.
down,
As he
Max,
raises
is
the
wrong.
guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James
Put
Toney.
down.
Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Smith.
Oh, man, he landed another punch to the head.
Horn sound.
Просто щось не получається з цим боротися. Пожми, давай скипай, сука.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so as this next
А як
round
ти
gets
тепер
underway, hopefully the
цей
good action we saw in the last round will continue.
цей
Both fighters
оверхенд
certainly
тут?
had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
А.
Slip that offering
Like
from his
it's one
opponent.
nice
In the
people.
past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. Oh, high kick.
Блядь, что-то я ему сколько
Just over
вкаем
3 minutes here to
голову
go in round
а у
two.
него черепушка ціла, блядь, сука.
Smith's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Сука, пидор, пошли.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
What an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went hot.
All right, well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point, you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love his fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Smith's shot is blocked. "20 seconds to go, round two." Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. To the third round we go.
Якась чугунна башка у него, блядь. Бью, и аптечки нема у него, блядь.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it?
Что-то
If your
не
opponent
то,
is not
блядь,
going to
реально.
check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs.
Жалко, що не можна дивитися, чи можна як те, що у нього за перки стоять. Як то можна дивитися? А, можна, да, надо глянути. Там це буде.
Third and final round between the lightweights.
Що у нього там стоїть. О. Диви, грогу даю, а аптечки нема, у нього, блядь.
Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Сука.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great
Да
job
понятно,
of
я
just
так
defending.
понимаешь.
His eyes are very open,
она должна
aware.
быть уже,
He sees
блядь.
everything coming before his opponent throws.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it look like that. Now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Сука, чугунна башка, ну ти глянь, блядь, реально.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
And that is just one of the things, right? You start talking to these people that watch fights, and you don't realize and respect. It's like everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches when it comes to mixed martial arts.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
Добывай, сука, блядь.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet.
Главное, что мы ее
Very nice.
вскрыли уже.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see.
Бля, уклонилася, пидорас,
They're going at it
блядь.
here. Huge shots landing on both sides. This is such a crazy fight. He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad. My goodness!
Добывай нахуй, гандона, блядь. Домой, петух, блядь. Сука.
He has not recovered. What an
Скрыл ему
amazing
сычка,
end to this
блядь.
fight.
That was about as good as it could have gone.
All right, huge TKO victory
А
for
тепер
him tonight.
глянем,
We'll
що
be
у
back
нього
to
там
replays
стоїть,
for you now.
реально заперти,
Yeah, I mean, he
блядь. Ну
got him on
реально,
the ground
чого
and he went to
нахуйня,
work with the
блядь.
ground and pound, and you could see.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by...
Так, сейчас подивимось. А 42 був чувак. Так, а як же зайти до нього? Що мені треба зробити? Це показує по раундам все. А як зайти на профіль? Я ж був дубом. Серйозно. Показує раунди, а от як зайти? Ладно. Пасть тому. Я знаю, я не знаю. Пятьсот монеток дал. Ебой. И прокачиваем. Значит, что мы прокачиваем? А сама перша це строка акурість. Ну, це що це воно дає? Impulse living. А, точно. О, точность нам надо. Красавчик. Красавчик. Так, значит, качаем точность. Что уже ждать? Ну, скинься это. Можешь. Тебя ждать? Ты играешь? І дивись, у нас уже сразу 11 дивізіон, як ми швидко піднялись, да? Сука. Ти в... Щас. Ага. А, о, прикольно. Охереть. А, ну да, прикольно вообще. Вообще бомба. Так, то что, ты играешь? Нажимаем? Так, сейчас. Давай, раз, два, три. Шукає, сука, щось. Ні, у мене ось тільки пошло. Ого, якусь хуйню нашло. Пато які-то, блядь. А як тоді, да? Чікс і соєдинило, да?
Ready. Ready. Good.
And we are underway.
Надо буде як-то заморочитися, реально бойця, що-то таке создати. Якого-то
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
зомбака, що якусь хуйню, блядь. Жалко, що нема тут геймфейса, да?
Smith's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on
Так і
his
можна
lip.
було б
Thankfully, he's a lot
робити
tougher than I
похочь.
am.
Ну да, непонятно, блядь. А то татушки, що були, вони додавали сюди, ну і там щось це, ну
Well,
коротше,
DC,
блядь.
they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Вообще ніхуя не парили, блядь.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
On that punch right there, his opponent's
Ну
compromised,
да.
DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh my goodness, that was a nice level change. But he looked like he was almost uncertain.
І коли помінялося, це в мене тепер стало очки шукати.
By
Читати,
getting in too
поняв?
Oh,
deep.
the ground and pound is coming. Good
Вид-
movement to avoid some
Ну
of that
видно
power
по
coming
ударам,
back.
по всій хуйні. Це.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top,
Скільки я що
he's in a real
зробив, блядь,
posture,
поняв?
or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get
Так,
the half
це
guard,
чувак,
which in
блядь.
turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving,
Захотів, сука,
looking for
поіграти.
opportunities to either
Тихо,
reverse
сиди
the
там
position
на...
or get back to your feet.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Smith. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fight.
А як отут блочить, коли воно до стінки повзе, блядь?
Hold
оце
that
хуй.
thought, champ. Right back to the feet now, DC. 30 seconds
Ти
to go
понял?
in
А
the
то
round.
до стінки доповзаю і вбив.
Smith's eye is starting to swell shut.
Случайно.
10 seconds to go in the round.
They just,
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked
Чувак,
down just before
не
the
парився, уси наклеїв, блядь,
Chance
якусь
coming in.
полоску,
Big
блядь.
knockdown for him.
Сука.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Бля.
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow.
Куда, сука, де?
urgently pursues the takedown, and he gets it.
This dude's getting pieced up. That takedown came at the best time you could ever have over.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing.
Уть от него, сука, бля.
A big,
Попала
massive
в хуйню,
hook
бля.
that really has put his opponent on skates.
Otherworldly toughness on
Spешим,
display
спешим,
got rocked
не надо
moments
спешить.
ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, so he should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Надо подивитися фронт кік, блядь, що там на пацанах. Ось у нього.
90 seconds to go now.
Блядь, попала, сука! Проебала.
It's a great shot for a
Тут
high
я сам
power
виноват.
strike.
А,
All right, some replay.
а. Хера собі кинем шорти. Так, ось. Опа. Чорний. А, нехай ті будуть. Так, а що я хотів? Ладно. Що ти в бою? Ніхуя, блядь, шукаша, блядь. Що вона, блядь, не може? До хера ігра, значить, да? Дофіга играє. Так, які-то 13 уровень.
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
Round one. Just out of range with the big right hand.
And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
High velocity elbow is blocked. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh!
Man, he's still fighting back.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Smith's eye looks to
Блядь,
have been
сука,
cut open here.
аптечка,
Yes, it has.
блядь.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
2 minutes. Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always with him. Smith's side
Блять,
now
сука.
closing up.
Не спеши.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Man, I'm not sure. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bone. All right, so let us now check out some...
А по перкам, Серега, от ти не переводив?
You good? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round two. Well, this huge left hand.
Я понял.
Head kick partially blocked.
Понятно.
Oh, how about that transition? A high-level reversal, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
I mean, this guy has great instincts from the top, from the bottom. You saw him use the momentum of his opponent.
Да, блядь.
Oh, man, he hurt him.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Да, блядь. Сука. Вот хуйня, блядь.
All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Да, блядь. Сука, ну ты же, ну кто вообще, блядь.
Not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. That pinned
These
his-
ground strikes are just brutal.
He's done. He's done.
Домой, нахуй. Что вы, блядь. Тихо.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys
Да
are compromised
добывай
at this stage of the
нахуй,
fight.
блядь.
Yeah, both guys are compromised.
Сука.
Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and then
Нахуй
showing
отсюда,
superiority in the
блядь.
last fight.
Домой, сука.
Oh my goodness!
Нахуй.
Judges needed this time around.
Hey, dude is special. This dude is special. That was unbelievable.
Так, мне надо фронт-кик, что-то я ее не использую, что-то на...
I mean, it was game
И
over the
оверхенд,
moment he
что-то у
started
меня
landing.
не
You knew
получается.
that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter.
Не, ну... И что, я... Сколько раз лучше играю, блядь.
Here is Bruce Buffer. Well, the celebration is on.
Так. Сейчас мы поднимемся. Новый уровень у нас. Ебой. Так, Fight Evolution. Дивимося. Move. Jab. Cross. Фишер. А крос оцей ти який ставив, не пам'ятаєш? Серега. Так. Фишер, а ну. Свит. Оставим свит. Так, и что я хотел? А, фронт-кик. У меня вообще стоит. Ой, блядь, назад. Кик. Фронт-кики. Фронт-кики. Какая-то хуйня попалась. Что за хуйня?
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center? And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, I'm blind as... Oh, massive shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Блядь, сука.
Hey, fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Ты гандонка, блядь.
Rips the body there. Oh, another shot.
You better keep those hands up.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Well, both fighters realizing a lot of success here early on. Glad I'm not a judge.
Well,
Домой, сука, блядь. Поклоняется он мне, что, блядь.
Judges out of it, gets the finish.
savage, bro. He is a
Сучары,
savage.
блядь.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer. Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TK.
Сейчас я подойду. О, уже у нас 15 каменек, нихуя себе. Мы нас собрали, блядь. Да. Мороженое пахнет. Серега, ты тут?
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
It's gonna work, come on.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece episode a bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a deal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon. Clean punch.
All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself, and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay. That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC light.
Так, как я же быть франкик сейчас на подвеске. Так.
Если искать риска жахнуть, то пол Украины не будет сразу. Что это? Ой-ой. Ведь мир
Так.
боится, даже Трамп судил. Я первый раз.
Fight Evolution.
А ты историю учил? Историю в школе учил?
You ready, John? Good. Okay,
All right,
let's
so
go.
here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happens, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Kind of feeling our process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, man, another absolutely devastating head kick up top. DC, you can't take too many of those, and he has had no issue finding a hole for that weapon here tonight. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Конечно.
Oh, Perhaps an
Да я
overreaction
ждем пару
from the
часиков,
group,
Тимур.
but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell it.
Oh my goodness, is this shot the OC coming?
Johnny,
Massive head kick there.
sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Блядь, тихо ты.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
with authority, the body. Look at
Wow, both of them landing massive shots. Oh! Ooh, right hand
Блядь,
to the
сука.
under a minute to go in the round.
Ну да.
Connected with a solid.
This is insane.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye. All right, so a big knockdown for
Я не
courtesy of
знаю,
that
я ж это
punch in
тоже
that
не
round.
вникал.
DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round.
Апперкот,
They were
як
both
тут
fighting
быть?
very well, but when he landed this punch right here,
Good. Good. Got it.
Second round underway. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
you could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back.
Бля.
He's
Сука.
nasty with those hooks, man. He starts dropping straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Сука, он ушел поняться, пидорасина, блядь. Бля. Надо в раунд брать.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so potentially an
Сюда,
opportunity to
блядь.
get goes by the board. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover.
Бля.
Because now he's got his legs back under.
Well, no feeling out crossing. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick.
Не, ну если он спарировал,
Could be the beginning of the end here.
то ты понимаешь. Сука, блядь, апперкоты ёбаный. Ты бачишь, что робит, блядь? Хуйня это.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that
Подожди.
diving punch lands.
Another strike to the
Вот,
body.
сука, пидор,
Back to
блядь.
his feet.
Сюда нахуй, блядь.
Smith get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off
Куда
the fight
она?
IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. Oh, great ground shot there. And that
This
one
man
opened him up.
is landing brutal ground and pound.
Сюда нахуй, блядь.
He's looking the posture.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player. Getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight. 20 seconds to go, round two. Left eye starting to swell significantly now. 10 minutes down.
Вот, сука, он,
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned.
You okay? Ready?
Third and final round between the
Шериф
lightweights.
случайно, блядь. Ты
This
нахуй,
crowd
блядь,
is
это
going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Да, бля.
Stunned him because it was perfect.
Вставай.
He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent.
And back to his feet. There's that left hand. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here
You
tonight.
can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
All right, so the strike wins.
А, блядь, как ты называешь, ты, сука.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say
And
don't panic.
potentially a critical takedown here.
Куда?
Big shots landed by him now.
Куда нахуй?
Yep, got to be very careful there.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Сука, блядь.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start taking everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh! 30 seconds to go in the round. $20 seconds to go in the fight.
Блядь, проебалась, сука.
It's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
With
В
one of
конце
the
нахер я
greatest
полез
knockouts
туда,
we will
блядь.
see.
Сука,
Oh, my
пиво,
goodness.
блядь.
Yeah, you got that.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official
Чего я на
decision.
последних секундах полез?
Well, he's smiling ear to ear and why?
Ладно. Сороковый уровень, ебой. Так, надо выиграть. Короче. Ладно, ще пару бойков и хватит. До 12.
Списали, блядь, и в рот, и в жопу ее въебали в саунах, да, савдеповских?
Если вагины нету, если бы у бабушки был хуй, она была бы Александр.
Якийсь сахар похуй.
Вонючка, Александр, братан, ответь мне на вопрос. В Омске, в НПЗ был прилет украинских дронов?
Я не был там в Омске.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some separation.
Great setup. That was a nasty high kick.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Beautiful job getting those hands up. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, he's backing up.
This is a crazy high pace.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, Shane.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opened up a cut on his opponent.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's
Yeah.
head stayed on his body after
He
that.
won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his
Да я
chin.
тоже сейчас
But
пару боюсь.
you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Smith's eye is closing up. Final seconds of round one. Round two next.
Да, в пятницу ж надо.
All right, good news is the round is
3
over.
дня.
Bad news. Well, if you're the replay guy,
Ебой. 3 дня будем чилить. Выходные, що? Бабулет. Це ти завтра будеш косить. Бабулет.
You ready to fight? Ready.
За виходні ж не платять, Серега.
round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next
Yeah,
round
yeah.
gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defensively.
I mean, this guy is a map.
Щось у мене оверхенд перестав битися, я не мог поняти, як я. А, що це? А, це у нього анімація просто така. Я вдруг поставив, я понял. Вона б'є тільки по-другому просто.
All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going. But as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now,
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Smith's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides.
Вот сука, блядь. Попало все-таки. Блин. Проебал. Ай, попал в оверхендом. Значит, надо поменять анимации. Шестой оверхенд не такие, блядь. Так. Так. Кросс.
А в Омске НПЗ были прилеты украинских дронов?
Попробуем так. Просто тварь якась попалась. Прикинь? Просто написано тварі. Знаєш, як ото вони пишуть на англійській, типа по-русски, поняв? Це ж руська хуйня яка-то, підарасина. А ну, блядь. Просто тварь. Просто, ти поняв, а типа просто тварь, типа.
Well, few better fight
Хуйня,
atmospheres
блядь.
than this one here at the
Іди
Scotiabank
нахуй,
Arena
ти
here
що
in
руки
Toronto.
давай.
Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
Favored by a pair. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Now a right hand. Oh, uppercut. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot take any shots to the head.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body.
Ooh.
Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and oh!
Та бувай, сука, дивись реально, ти ну ярик підара, бля.
Oh, another
Домой
huge house kick
нахуй.
landed by him there.
Ты,
How much
сука.
more can one man take?
Тихо, тихо. Дивись, сука,
Beautiful
що?
fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What?
back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Final seconds here in round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end
Уже
of the round.
добыть не, куда ж прочь?
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on
Повезло,
his
сучку,
forehead.
блядь.
Sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now
Все,
to close
сейчас,
it up.
сейчас.
So the crowd
Просто
voicing its
тварь.
appreciation.
Ты понял, русская хуйня, блядь?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. Length doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been effective. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, what a head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the
А,
bonus
блядь,
chest.
нет, вставай, сука.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Бля, дивись, що робить, сука, підер.
But he was hurt very bad.
Smith's now cut above the eye from
Бля, пизда нам, вперед. Проебалась, сука. Блин.
All right, DC, put yourself.
Вот гандонка, бля. Сука. Вот сучарка, блядь. Так, сейчас я поменяю анимацию. Что-то цей кросс мне не нравится. Файт. Мув. Кросс.
Какой смысл того, что
Файт Evolution.
ты делаешь вид, что ты не да, или рука?
Так, ладно, ще боек на победу. Блин, ну так проиграть, конечно. Я в топ-маунте ступился, блядь. Блядь. Ще якась хуйня попала.
Ready. Coach. Let's
All
go.
right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Oh, big elbow. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Давай, Сера. Надо брать.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Left hook to the head. That left hand's getting through. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots.
Gotta finish him now.
2 minutes to go, round one. Knee to the body.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, a huge block there. Under a minute now to go in the round. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good.
Oh!
Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to fix him.
Final seconds of round one. That opened up a cut above the eye here. All right, that's the end of round one. Smith's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. All right,
what a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt. He's still fighting.
useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh my goodness.
Moving to his left now. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line. Beautiful entry. Scores a takedown.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side, because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Three minutes now to go, round two.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see him coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. For this guy, he's got to find the finish.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, missing chances.
Оставленную колонну все, блядь.
What a...
Ладно, еще раз сыграем. Поначалу, бач, пошло, а сейчас кросс это нахуярит, нихуя. Нормально. Опять не скатились трохи.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do
All
it.
right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This Giannessi Arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. Oh, nice high kick.
By tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Ебнулся, блядь. Ебать.
Smith's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Да, бля. Давай,
Back to the feet.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh my goodness, he got it.
Та диви, як вона перебиває.
Again, you better keep those hands high.
Сука, почувствовала кровь. Сюда нахуй.
Smith goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change and he gets it. So showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. All right, so early round one, and this is exactly what he said he could not allow to have happened, to allow his opponent to get into a rhythm this early.
Well, he's allowing him to get to that rhythm, and if he doesn't change something, it'll be far too late. You cannot let this man find his flow.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over this year.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly. This is the craziest fight. My goodness.
All right,
Та, бля, вийшов.
that'll do it.
Ні, це ми вже переіграли завтра.
No judges needed this time around.
Перестали чувствовать пояса. Надо нормально настройки. Завтра ще поїду. А ти куди? Ладно, до завтра.